Well, hasn't it been a minute since we had an unboxing video here on this channel? It is incredibly good to be back here, being able to do an unboxing video. I have missed this so much, and I know a couple of you guys have been commenting on previous videos saying, where's all the unboxings? Like, we've had so many drops that haven't came out, and I hear you, I truly do. The problem is that most of the products that have been coming out have came out too late, and by the time I get to do the unboxing, most of the stuff is sold out. So it's like, I don't even know if I need to give the opinion on it. You guys are doing the work for me. However, SNIFF have managed to do me a solid this time, and they've sent something out to us that is yet to land on the shelves. But we, like the good old times, have access to it a little bit early to give our feedback on it. So if you don't know, SNIFF have been doing a hell of a lot of collabs lately, like major collabs. And this one is with Judge Dredd. And some people, which is wild, might not know who Judge Dredd is. And I'm not judging because I'm getting older, you are getting older, and there's a generation below, probably a lot of us, that maybe don't know about Judge Dredd. So who is Judge Dredd? Well, that is a good question. Judge Dredd is a comic book character written by a British company known as 2000 AD. And it's been around, or Judge Dredd has been around, for almost 50 years, since 1977. So we're kind of coming towards a 50-year anniversary. If you don't know who Judge Dredd is as a comic book character, a very quick rundown, because I know you're here for SNIFF. Judge Dredd was basically like a futuristic dystopian cop that was the judge, the jury, and the executioner. And he was very famous for not taking off his helmet. As you can see, the SNIFF bunny is rocking the Judge Dredd helmet. And as well as that, was also famous for a line that I have heard people older than me say, and never really understood why. They said the line, "I am the law." And you can actually see that they have kept that famous line on the tub as well, out of paying homage towards Judge Dredd. That's your rundown. Now, the flavour, Megaberry, as it's called here, would make you think this is a flavour profile packed with berries. And you would technically be wrong when you say that. There's only a couple of berries in here, but they're a very unique kind of berry. One that I didn't even know existed. Probably came from this dystopian city known as Mega City. And that is pink guava. You've heard of guava? I've heard of guava. Have you heard of pink guava? No, I didn't think you had. And because of that, that's why you should just subscribe to the channel right now, because that's why you don't know. Let me educate the subscribers that are already here, subscribed and ready for a lesson. Pink guava is a fruit. It is a guava, and it is probably pink. The other flavor, well, it's a really good one. It's raspberry. Now, we've talked about the flavor, we've talked about the design. It's time to crack open this limited edition collab and see exactly what pink guava and raspberry combined together tastes like. Let's get into it. Alright, we're going to take this lid off, and of course it wouldn't be a unboxing video if we don't do a sniff test. Let's give it a go. Very raspberry. I can't really tell if it's pink guava, but there's definitely something in there that is overpowering the raspberry. It's very sweet. I think this will be a sweet flavor. It's giving me the vibes of like blackout. Is it blackout or is it blankberry? It smells like one of them. So we got the shaker. We're going to get one scoop into here. And of course, whilst I'm scooping this in, if you want to get yourself 10% off of all your SNIFF Energy purchases, you can support this channel direct by typing in my name. I know they were bold enough to give my name a discount on their website, which is crazy. You can type DeeRockUK at the checkout, and it will bag you 10% off your next order, which is crazy because like 10% could be a lot, and I know you guys spend a lot of money on SNIFF, so I think you should be thinking about getting that 10% discount. But not only that, it actually massively supports this channel as well, and it allows me to do these unboxing videos when I have the product on time. So yes, go DeeRockUK. I also see the little white parts in there. I don't know whether or not I'm going to be able to do justice here to show you, but there's a couple of little white white parts of powder in there, which I think blankberry had. So is this blankberry renewed, but with a little slight twist of its own? I don't actually remember what blackberry was, so if you know the flavor profile, please leave it in the comments. I'd be interested to know. Here we go. Bottoms up. Oh. Woo! That is good. It's light. I don't know if it's because we're in the middle of a heat wave here in the UK. Like, in Scotland, it has been 25 degrees. I don't know if I just really needed something that was nice and cold like this, or whether the flavor is absolutely out of this world. I'm gonna go with the latter, with a slight bit of the heat as well. You get the raspberry in there, you do get that kind of guava hint to it. It's a very light flavor, and what I mean by light is this thing is so silky it just rolls down your throat.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna give that a rating of an 8 out of 10. Personally, 8 out of 10. It's light, it's nice and smooth, it's got plenty of flavor punched in there, especially given that I was up at like 600ml water, which isn't what you normally would fill based on Sneak's recommendations. It's still packed with flavor. It's very refreshing, very fruity. 100%, 8 out of 10, no contest. Judge me, be the jury. Just don't execute me, all right? Because I want to taste more of this, you know? Now, another thing that Sneak sent me, and we're going to just cover this very, very quickly. Cans. Now, I know it's looking interesting, isn't it? Look at this packaging. What is it? What is it, D-Rock? What is it? Well, it's Sneak Sherbet Burst. And you know what? The packaging gives me vibes like refreshers. But Sherbet Burst, what is it? Is it a new flavor? Not necessarily. Sherbet Burst is a rebrand of Original. So you got the original cans, which were sort of that silver-like, sort of plain design, easily titanium looking, and just were gonna not be a hit on the shelves, right? You're gonna walk past those when you look at other energy drinks that are out there. I think they've had a well-deserved and well overdue rebrand to give that vibrant color and Sherbet Burst, which is more in line with what the flavor tastes like in my opinion. The powder form, a little bit more like a flat iron brew. The cans taste a whole lot different, and I think Sherbet Burst for a flavor profile nails that. You can pick these up on the store at sneakenergy.com, and again, if you want to get 10% off every crate of cans that you pick up, you can, and I can guarantee you, when you put that 10% in, get all of these cans with DeeRockUK, you're saving a lot more than if you probably buy it in a store. So go and check it out at sneakenergy.com. We're going to leave that. We've already tested original cans. I'm going to enjoy these in my own leisurable time. But until the next video, which I imagine will be on time because there's some other things coming that I am aware of, I look forward to seeing you. Take care. Peace.
Back in the 80s, I'm talking my shit like some shady. You working that job, baby, come late. Shit, my diamonds hit bright like a shooting star. We all boss, so they don't know who the god. Step in that building like who is y'all? I don't care, cause they know my money long.